Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the month of January 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Also, I am doing a giveaway for Christmas, so if you're watching this before Christmas, definitely check out the link in the description below for more information there. But let's see what we have going on for you. Looks amazing, so I like that. You start off with a Six of Hearts. I'm getting new love. Yep, definitely. New direction in love. I feel like a new path in love. Not even a new direction. I feel like it's like a completely new path for you. So if you're hoping for love, I feel like there's new love coming in for a lot of you, or just a new path in love where you're going to be much more fulfilled, much more happy, just much more like in line with the truth as well as popping into my head. So that doesn't really make much sense to me based off these cards, but you never know. So I feel like it's going to be a really good opportunity for you. I do feel like this is an opportunity. I feel like it's somebody presenting you with an offer of love, but again, whether you take it or not is up to you. For others of you, I feel like this is talking about clearly finances with this Ace of Diamonds, and I feel like this is, again, a new opportunity for better finances or something like that. The Six of Hearts is called the Star in just like the Lenormand card reading system, so it can represent raises and like promotions and things like that, but it also represents destiny, and I don't normally say that, but I don't normally feel it even when I pull this card. But with the Ace of Diamonds, there's definitely this element of like destiny and fate. The Ace of Diamonds is also called the Sun, so again, like sun, stars, and I feel like there's just really good energy here for you. I do feel like if there is an improvement for you, like in work, I feel like this is saying that it will kind of put you in the spotlight, and I also feel like it will kind of put you at more risk, but I feel like the risk is worth it. So it could be one of those things where it's like maybe work wants to make you a manager, or maybe they want you to take on more responsibilities, which would come naturally with more risk, but I also feel like it would be worth it because, again, I feel like the amount that you will be making or the amount of money that will be coming in will be, equal to much more than you were making before. So I would definitely say take the risk. Next, Two of Diamonds. More money, again. So I like that. And Queen of Clubs. I feel like some of you will be, this is more money, plain and simple. I feel like this could be a settlement in a legal matter. Queen of Clubs doesn't really represent anything legal, but it can represent like something tricky that happened to you. So, again, obviously, if you're going through something tricky, or if somebody did something tricky to you, maybe there's some sort of legal matter here that you are trying to kind of clear up. And I do feel like you will be clearing this matter up with these two cards here. And I also feel like there could be a lot of money coming in. Two of Diamonds represents like a large settlement or a large amount of money. I also feel like for others of you, this could just be you like coming up with ideas about how to get a large amount of money, and because this is a card of being very calculating, very thoughtful, the Queen of Clubs, and it's a card of attraction as well, attracting something to you. So again, a lot of you could be attracting like new jobs or new businesses that could lead to a lot more money. Can't hold on to these cards for some reason. I also feel like this could represent love at work. Two of Diamonds can represent a perfect match through business or through work. So if you're single, some of you could be meeting somebody through work, or you could be just like meeting a new person who's really good for you through work as well with these two cards. Next, you have the Joker. Again, a lot of people getting this card this month, and you have the King of Hearts. What do you know? I have been saying to you for nights now, nights and nights in a row, Libra, speaking of the daily readings, you always have this person, this King of Hearts, coming up in your reading. I do feel like it could be a Pisces for a lot of you. I said it the other night as well that, in a weird way, Pisces and Libra are very similar, and, especially like emotionally, I would say as well. And also in the way they approach love in like some ways, I would say. So, Pisces and Libra can work. I would say, again, people always ask me, like, can these two signs work together? I'm like, the sun sign is the worst place you could look for determining whether or not two people can work out in a lot of ways. Is it good for like a down and dirty way to determine if you can work out with somebody? Sure, but in a lot of ways other things are more important. So I feel like this could be a water sign coming in for you, and this has been coming up for like weeks for you. So, and I do feel Pisces. So again, if you're looking at a Pisces, thinking about a Pisces, then I feel like it could work out. It could be another water sign, of course, as well, but definitely I get water, or somebody heavy that has a lot of water in their chart. I feel like this is somebody who's been through a lot in their life. I also feel like they're multi-talented, very mysterious as well. Joker is like a card of somebody where it's like you just can't quite like put your finger on them. It's like just when you think that you've like figured this person out, they do something like completely different, and you're like, well, like what the heck is that? I feel like, but it's in a good way as well. It's not like they're purposely mysterious. It's not like they're, doing this to be tricky. It's just who they are. So I feel like they have like a lot of different little things about them that like make them very unique. So I feel like a lot of you could be attracting somebody who's very unique, very different. And again, it's like they got like a lot of little different things about them. I don't know how else to say that, but I feel like that's what attracts you to them in the first place. And they are multi-talented, very successful as well. So I feel like that's love for a lot of you. Again, if you're not interested in love, I would say that this could be talking about a move. King of Hearts, the card of the home, and the Joker could be talking about taking a leap of faith. And moving has come up for quite a few signs this month as well. So I'd say that some of you could be just taking a leap of faith, moving, or you could be moving on into like a new job or something like that. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds here, and let's see, and the King of Clubs. So this is coming up in your challenge position for the month. King of Clubs can just be a card of general confusion, not being sure what to do. And Queen of Diamonds says you could be at a crossroads. You could be trying to make a decision in any area of your life. Your answer here, your solution, is very, very simple. Queen of Diamonds says pick the new choice. Again, if you're confused about a choice, Queen of Diamonds says go with the new choice. Maybe you're confused about like a relationship. Maybe you have two choices. This card says pick the new relationship. Maybe it's like between somebody that you've been with and somebody new. Again, new person. Maybe it's between two jobs. This card says new job, the one that's new, the one that's different, the one that you've never done before. So again, your challenge is not all that challenging. I feel like the answer is very simple. Pick the new choice. I also feel like this can be a card of having troubles with money, and this can be a card of feeling like people are just putting just too much stuff on you. Like people are staring at you. You feel like people are watching you and all this other stuff. So this card does say kind of like ground yourself, get out of your head. And Queen of Diamonds says that, really, I feel like money will be improving, so I really don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs, abundance, money, and Eight of Spades, work. So I feel like you are putting the work in to make more money. Again, the next card here in the 5th position is always what will help this situation, the challenge. And Eight of Spades just says just plain and simple work. Working will help you move forward. Ace of Clubs is a card of abundance and receiving abundance in your life. So I feel like there could be gifts of money coming in for some of you, and I just feel like there's so much like kind of promotion potential, or if you don't have a job, there's a lot of job potential here for you this month that just, getting a job, getting a promotion will lead to more abundance in your life. I also feel like this could be talking about an engagement. So, if you're meeting somebody new, I feel like you could be getting engaged to that person. I would also say that for some of you, I feel like this is talking about a healing. I feel like this Eight of Spades is talking about healing, maybe like some health issues. And if that is the case, again, that could make you more money. Maybe you just you haven't been feeling very well, so you haven't been working, or you haven't wanted to work. And I feel like this is talking about an improvement in a health issue that allows you to work and kind of allows you to catch up in a lot of ways. Your outcome is the Nine of Spades with the 3 diamonds. Kind of a weird outcome. Watch your paperwork. Number 1, 3 of diamonds, problems with paperwork. And 9 of spades is a card of like sleepless nights, worries, fears, like all this other stuff. But it is a card of justice. So I do feel like some of you could be experiencing justice, again, in a legal matter, which we already kind of talked about. And I also feel like the 9 of spades says there is a need for you to move past your past. 9 of spades to me is a card called the Anchor, and it just says that the past is holding you hostage, basically. It could be a person from the past, or it could be just somebody from the past as well that's holding you back, or some other type of situation. I do feel like this could be talking about an open-ended relationship, like one of those relationships where it's like back and forth. They come back, they leave, they go. They're like talking to other people, and then they're coming back to you crying and all this other stuff. This card says kick that person to the curb. No open-ended BS with this card. This card says get rid of that. Doesn't need to be in your life. I asked for another outcome, and you have the 10 of diamonds. So again, I feel like after all that, there will be success coming in for you. This is a card of learning. It says you need to look at all these negative past situations as learning experiences. This card is a card of needing to open the book. Normally on decks where this card is called the book is closed, so it needs to be opened. This card says you need to look at all the past ugliness that has happened in your life to see what you learned. I always tell people, people always tell me it's like they don't want to look at negative past things. I'm like, yeah, but if you have a cut on your arm and it's bleeding out, if you couldn't see it, then how could you fix it? You wouldn't be able to, right? If it were invisible. So we need to look at our wounds so that we can be successful in the future. And I feel like that's what that 10 of diamonds is talking about. But I actually think it's going to be a really good month, even with those last 2 cards there. And a lot of love potential and financial potential as well. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.